just keep fighting for me and keep showing your love and support.
I was muted. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Brendan Talks. Hi, Facebook user. I know you're Brian because I just looked. So, hi, Brian. Hi, Dozer, Jazz Naz, Jenny, Carrie, Claire. Hi. Hello. Welcome to Wednesday morning catch up. I sent the link to Linda, but she's probably still sleeping or busy doing something else, and that's okay. She said last time she forgot. I imagine she forgot this time. Also, I need to remember for myself that she doesn't usually respond to Facebook Messenger, so I need to, let's see. So real quickly, I hope everyone's doing okay. You asked earlier before we went live, how is Brendan? He's doing pretty good. He's keeping positive as normal. I talked to him on Saturday. He's always happy and we're always laughing about something, and he's just generally very happy. I know this, was it Friday? He's getting popcorn. He loves popcorn days. I think it's like the last Friday or the first Friday or some middle Friday or some Friday in the month. He gets to pop the popcorn. He volunteers to pop the popcorn, and then he helps hand it out, and then he could take as much popcorn as he wants back to his cell. So he really enjoys that day. He really enjoys popping the popcorn because he told, and I actually sent him a manga, the next one in one of the series that he's reading, and he's really excited. He told me he was really excited to sit there and pop the popcorn while reading his manga. So that's awesome. And yeah, I like popcorn too. I'm actually like, I'm one of those people that if you give me a bag of popcorn, I would literally sit there and consume the whole thing, and then I'll get a stomach ache. And then I will be like, oh, so much regret. Like, I can't have popcorn at the movie theater because I will literally sit there while watching the movie and just shovel popcorn in my face, and it'll give me a stomach ache. So I generally don't get popcorn. That's my only thing with popcorn. Right. See, when you go to the movies, and I will wait until the movie starts. But once that movie starts, and I'm just like, constantly like, because I'm a nervous eater too. So especially if it's like a movie that I'm watching that has like a suspenseful part, I'm just like, they'll see when you put the popcorn in faster. That's me. That's me. Yeah, and then like I said, and then after it's gone, and I'm like, oh my god, my stomach. Oh my god, that hurts. But yeah. So let's see, updates that are happening. I'm out of here. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, that's the other thing. I get stuck the kernels, but like that doesn't. I mean, it kind of bothers me, but not as much as the stomach ache. So it's just one of those things I just stay away from. Hi, this is the amount of postcards I have left of this postcard right now. Isn't that cool? This was a box of 500. And it's already, my hair looks awesome, by the way, doesn't it? This is me coming home from work and just throwing the headphones on and not worrying about it. Anyway. But yeah, this is the amount of postcards I have left. Which, by the way, I have another box of these coming to me. Another box of 500 coming to me. So don't be shy in asking for more if you want more. I also have half a box of the green ones still available. So if you ask for any more postcards, obviously, you know, you'll get postcards. Thank you. You're very nice to say that, Carrie. I don't know how true that statement could be, but it's a very nice statement to say. So you guys are awesome. You guys have no idea how this project means to me. It's a you know, I went to a few people with this project and they kind of downed it. They kind of like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Yeah, I'm getting the new ones, and I have half a box of the green ones. And I'm probably going to get another box of the green ones because I do want to make sure I have plenty for rally. So I'm definitely going to be getting, stocking up on these, especially before rally. I want to make sure I have plenty because I want to make sure that people, when they go out to rally, when we go out to rally, people can fill these out so I can mail them from Wisconsin. So yes, I am going to be ordering more of the green ones. I might be changing the style of the green ones because these ones, I don't know if you can tell. If you have a postcard from me, then you'll probably tell. This one is just regular paper. It's not glossy. This is how I kind of thought they should be to begin with, but I wanted to try it out. These green ones are glossy. You can kind of see how they're glossy. Not that this one's a problem, but it's harder to write on the back with certain kinds of inks. Or like if I bought this stamp, right? The stamp of Governor Evers' address. If I stamp it, it'll wash off because it's glossy. But if I stamp it on this one, it stays because it's just, you know, it's regular stock cards. So I am probably going to be changing these from the glossy to regular stock card. That's probably the only thing I'm going to change in this. But yeah. No, it's been a pet project for me. I'm very proud of it, the progress that I've had with it. I'm proud that people are responding well to it. I'm proud that you all are responding well to it, that you're continuing to send these cards out. I keep saying this, as long as people keep, you know, requesting cards, I will keep sending them out. I send out probably 4 or 5 envelopes filled with these cards a day, and I'm happy to do it. So I will do this until the day Brendan comes home, if that's what it takes, and I have no problems doing that. But I am very proud of it. It's, I'd say 90% out. It's a, I don't want to say 90%. There have been a few people who have donated to help me buy these postcards, and I am internally grateful. And I don't want to say names because I know that some of them do it just because they want to do it. But you know, I am very grateful of the help that I've received for this, and I think that, but I also have no problems doing it on my own too, because it's just one of those things that I truly believe in this idea. Yeah, other people are using this idea too. I've heard that another group has done this, and that's okay. Because as far as I'm concerned, anything that we can do to put Brendan's name out there is positive, right? And if my idea is a good idea and is working, then yeah, go ahead and do it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's no different than sending an email, right? So as far as everyone can send an email. But yeah, we just want Brendan's name out there. Send. How about a send Benson a hug? Who's Benson? Did I miss something? I like the postcards too with Brendan's face on them. because it does show, I think, I've been kicking around the idea of designing another postcard that has more of his face rather than the words covering his face, because I think it's a very powerful image to show exactly who we're talking about here, as far as like, this is a child, you know, this was a child who was put away to prison. I think that's a very profound message in this. Oh, Brendan, typo, yeah. Hey, Robin, welcome. So, yeah. So thank you everybody for the postcard things. You all rock. And like I said, keep asking for them. I have supporter packs and they're ready to go and to be sold. Here, let me, oh, what happened? What did I do? I clicked something. There it is. Yeah, that's definitely, now that I remember that. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can come up with something. Because I like that idea too. Because he's, you know, I think it's important to recognize that, yes, Brendan was a child when he went in, but now he's an adult. Like, that profound, like, time between the two, I mean, that's pretty, I mean, that pretty much shows, like, this person grew up in prison. Like, that's kind of like the message I want to put out there. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. It might be, I am unprepared as usual. I got slightly prepared. Did you all like my intro? The new intro I did? I really liked it. I thought it was cool. The song name for that song, something Dragonfly. Let me see. I'm gonna move this over. I have a folder on my desktop that when I save pictures that I'm going to print off to Brendan, I put them in. And that way I can just highlight the whole folder and print it when it comes to like memes and stuff. But the problem is sometimes when I'm saving pictures, everything goes into that folder. So I have to go through this folder and make sure I drag everything out. Let's see. I had a picture of a thing. Okay, well, okay. I'm just going to have to show you. Hey, Rhonda. Welcome to the chat. So the supporter packs, I've already sent out a couple. I did order, I think, about 50. So I do have 50, so that means ten of them have left my residence to be going out to the world. So I do have supporter packs. If you are planning on going to the rally and you want to buy a supporter pack, just let me know. So, because I have a bunch of supporter packs in these envelopes here with just names on them. So then that way, you know, your stuff is set aside. Ah, shoot. I forgot about this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. I had an envelope sitting here. I have no organizational skills. Okay. I'll just go ahead and, well, I don't want to show it because that doesn't have everything in it. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Did I not post it here? feel like I did. Here it is. Okay, so here are the supporter packs. Hey, Roxana. Supporter packs are $20 for everything you see here. So you get 2 stickers, 2 buttons, a keychain, and a magnet. It's $20, and for an extra $5, you get a wristband and a bumper sticker. I did it separately like that because I know quite a few people already have a wristband and bumper sticker. So this is just so that way you don't have to feel obligated to getting. Yeah. I have, like I said, if you've requested a pack, and I do have it set aside. So Rhonda, I do have yours set aside for you. I have Linda set aside. It's not a big deal. You know, I have it ready to go for you, Rhonda. But yeah. And all profits go to Brendan in this case. So, yeah. And if, like I said, if you're planning on coming to Raleigh and you want to buy a supporter pack from me there, just let me know and I'll put it aside for you. And that way you can have it. And I just also want to say, disclosure, I'm pretty absent-minded and my desk is a mess. So if I send you a supporter pack and you're missing like a sticker or a button or a magnet or something, just let me know and I will send it to you ASAP. It's not a big deal. It just means that I forgot it. Like I've been forgetting these stickers, the one with the heart right here. I think I forgot one in somebody's supporter pack. So if you ordered one recently and you find that you didn't get all your items, just let me know and I'll send it to you. But yeah, the shipping's included in the price, but it's on me. Shipping's on me, so don't worry. Yeah, I'm really excited about these. The stickers are really amazing quality, and so are the buttons. And I actually have more of these buttons here than I do of supporter packs. Like I actually have 100 of these buttons. So after the supporter packs are gone, I'm probably gonna just sell these buttons. These buttons for like $1 or $2 or something like that. Because I do have more of these buttons, or maybe these are things that I will give away as prizes in future contests and stuff like that. There's actually a contest that I was going to ask Brendan if he was interested in doing coming up soon. Oh, right there, that's going to fall. I'll just delete this. Yeah, so let me know if you want one of these. And like I said, I will either set it aside for you or send it out to you. All inquiries, I have my email address in the description. So if you want to email me, or if for anything. Oh, I'm so happy, Jenny, that you can make it. Absolutely no problem. That's why I wanted to do this on a Wednesday morning for me. Because I know it's like evening time for you, right? So hopefully it's at a good time where you all can join me like this. But anyway, my email is in the description down below of this video and most videos. So if you do have if you want more postcards or you want to reserve a pack or whatever, message me on Facebook or email me and we will get that sorted for you. And yeah, on to the next order of business. Let's see. Do I have any keychains with that? No. Now, I do have these pins. And I do have these pins that have the green with the postcard, kind of with the dragonfly on it. They're pins for the back. I was planning on bringing them with me to rally and then just handing them out to people because this was a oops thing. I was originally going to put this in the supporter pack, and there were so many issues with these, getting these made, and I just was like, I'm just going to give them away. So, Robin, I know you're going to be going to rallies, so you'll definitely get one. And if anybody wants one, unfortunately, I don't know if I can mail them very easily. I know I mailed one to Carrie, and it got there okay. But I feel like because they're so, elevated like that, it's really hard to ship in a regular envelope. It's like, I'm just going to use this for example. Like, this is Linda's rally envelope. You see how thin this is? This is okay to send because I just throw unmachinable on here and in there. But if I were to put, we have another envelope. Here, I'll use one of these because this is Brendan's address. I pre-do envelopes with Brendan's info on it. See, if I were to do this, you see how much thicker that is? It's kind of harder to do. And it's not like I can't buy a bigger envelope and ship it, but then you're paying more. Somebody would be paying more in shipping than what it's worth, in my opinion. So unfortunately, unless you've ordered something from me, like a painting or something like that, that's probably the only time I'm going to be shipping these. But I am planning on shipping some stuff to the lady who's running the London rally. I am planning on shipping some of the stuff to her rally as like a gift to give to people out there. Probably 25 of these to the London rally, and then keep 25 to bring to our rally, and then we'll just give them out. Yeah, Julia. So I'm not saying you guys in the UK aren't going to get it. I just think I'm just trying to make it like what Carrie's saying, make it worth your money. Like I don't want you guys to spend too much money on something that, you know what I mean? It's just not. It's nice. It's a nice pen. It's just it's not. I don't think it's worth what you would cost in shipping and all that to get it. But people who are going to rallies, you will be getting one. And like I said, I have other pens I can send to people. I'm actually probably going to make more pens just to make up for this pen. So, like, don't worry. There's other stuff coming. Yeah, there's somebody in the UK who I'm talking to. Oh, shoot. What's going on? Oh. And we're talking about getting more postcards out to the UK people faster for you guys in the UK. Because I know it takes a bit time for it to come from me to you guys. So, and they're planning on going to the rally too. Oh, that's not. That's interesting. I'm sorry. I thought I was just checking my email for something. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, the person who I'm talking to, they know who they are, and I don't want to put them on the spot here, but I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited for that. I think that that will work out very well. Yep, rally's coming soon. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we have in the works coming soon. So awesome. Yeah, we'll make that happen. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys because this is like awesome news for me, but I wanted to show you guys. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Now that I've moved things around, I should do it like this. Nope, that's not gonna work. Is it like, oh well, I'll just scroll. Scroll. I got too many pictures in my folder. La-di-da-di-da. So I wanted to show some stuff that I found online that are new to me. Here, we'll do it like this. So first and foremost, I don't know if anyone's seen this billboard recently that has been put out there by, and I believe Mark Cognot. Well, have a good night, Dozer. I hope you start to feel better. I'm always praying for you, friend. And I actually have something coming up. I wanted to, hopefully you'll catch it in the next few days. But I have a nice surprise for you, Dozer. But you take care of yourself, okay? But this is a billboard that Mark Cognot put up recently, I believe. Yeah, paid for by the MH Corporation. So I think that's pretty cool. And we all know of the other billboards that are going up here. I think there's 3, right? I wanted to say there was 4. I don't know if I have them in this folder. I thought I did. Oh well. Anyway, so that's one thing that we've got going for these billboards that Mark Cognot put up and that another person put up. So that's pretty cool and positive. I like how this one, that tip, that reward money that's been around for a bit. Yeah, you saw that. I'm going to get to that. But I know what you saw. Yeah, so this is the that tip money's been around for a while. And so hopefully, I don't know, it's been increased. So maybe whoever is putting up the money, maybe they're slowly increasing it over time. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm one of those people that I'm like, the right thing is the right thing and the wrong thing is the wrong thing. No matter how much money you might be offering. I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong. So like it shouldn't have to be about the money. But unfortunately, we live in a world where people are motivated by money. So I mean, hopefully one day somebody's like, you know what, I need a new car or something, and they know something, you know, and they really know something, and they, you know, take advantage of this. Maybe. I like to think though that two innocent people sitting in prison for life would be a good motivation, but you know, like I said, we live in a world where it's ran by money, so I totally get that too. But I appreciate whoever has donated that reward money, and I appreciate Mark Hognott for these billboards. I'm not sure how long they run for. I feel like they run for a little bit. I don't know. I'm actually confused by how long things are running, because I get told different things. So I'm not sure how long this billboard or other billboards are running for. I don't know. But I hope that they're out there when I go out there, because I think that would be cool to see them in person. Yeah, it costs a pretty penny. So, you know, and I appreciate, like I said, I donated, it wasn't a lot of money. I donated what I could to the Brendan billboards, you know, and I'd do it again if it presented itself. I don't necessarily agree with the placement of them. Yeah, if they did, that's awesome. Like I said, I don't necessarily agree with the placement of them, but I know that's not in a lot of their control. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't disagree with putting Brendan's name out there. So, you know, I'm all for that. Um, yeah. So I guess we'll find out. What's that? Schedule, work schedule. But yeah, so on to other things. The thing that you saw. So I did ask for permission from Pete, and he said it was okay. But here's some photos that Pete and Brendan took at Pete's last visit Sunday. So I like this one the most. Like, he asked me, which one do you like better? And I said, I like this one better. I don't know why. I just like it better. So that's Brendan and Pete last Sunday. And then here's the other one that they took. He said it was okay for me to post these in the group, so I'll probably be doing that later today. Yeah, I love pictures of Brendan. Because, you know, we don't get to see him a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I know that sounds silly, but like, I'm a picture person, so I think that's really cool. And like, I don't know, like, Brendan Talks the Group has turned into kind of like a scrapbook of sorts for me. So like, it's kind of like, I feel like I'm kind of like creating something for Brendan to look at and to enjoy, like with the Be Brendan Brave and like all the support that you guys post in there, like with your pictures and your bumper stickers and your, when you wear the merch and all that stuff. Like, I think that causes, that's like almost like a scrapbook of sense. So when he you know, when he gets out, he can see that, you know, and also to see all the love and support he gets from when I do post pictures like this. Yeah, exactly. It's nice for supporters to see him. So I do, that's kind of why I'm like, I'll post this later. But I do appreciate everybody who's in the group who contributes what they do and posts what they do, and hopefully when Brendan gets out, hopefully soon, you know, he can look back at all these things and he can see, you know, all the love and support we have for him and all that we've done, you know? So thank you, Pete, for letting me share these photos. I appreciate you. They're great photos, and yeah, like Carrie said, it's not. He has a wonderful smile, and it makes my heart feel better knowing that he's happy. You know what I mean? Even if it's just for a brief moment in a photograph. Uh-oh, you've lost sound? Can you hear me? My thing is lighting up, so I know I'm talking, or at least my mic is picking it up. Okay, so everyone can hear me but Claire? Yeah, sometimes if you exit out and then come back in, that sometimes fixes it. Sometimes that happens to me too. Or the same thing with picture. Okay, awesome. Let's see. I thought I snagged another photo. Oh, is this the same photo? Okay, I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know. Did I show this photo last time? Let me see if I can. Let me see. You guys tell me. There's only 3 of those other billboards, right? This one, right? So this is another billboard. This is the one that people mass crowded funded for. And like I said, I don't know how long these billboards are staying up for. Like I said, I heard one thing. I thought they were going to be up until July. But I guess they're not. I guess they ended soon, or a little bit, like a couple of, I don't know. But they're talking that they might fund it for longer, maybe. I don't know. Either way, this is one of the billboards, and I know I showed another billboard on here, but I don't know where that picture is. Trying to see. I don't see it on my desktop, so I don't know. And I can't look at that page. I can't look at that page. I guess not. Can somebody send me the pictures in Messenger on Facebook or something? I don't want to get too much into it, but I can't go on that page to look at it. Yeah, I remember the Sherry Colburn one, and I remember this one. Let me see. Somebody was posting them on her personal page. Let me see if I can just look at that. I mean, didn't you send the one with Fallon on it? Was there one with Fallon on it? Ah, who messaged me? Turtle. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here's one. Okay, hold on. Thank you. Oh, shoot. I saved it to that same folder again. Now I have to search for it. With my unorganized self. We can look at memes while I look for it. The kind of stuff that I send. to everybody. Where did it go? Gosh darn it. Here it is. Okay, I found it. Don't worry. Don't panic, everybody. I got it. I have not sent photos of the billboards. I'm sure somebody has. I can. I actually haven't talked to him about the billboards either, so I don't. But yeah, innocent people do falsely confess. Brendan Dassey falsely confessed in 2007. The Dassey jury were told the opposite. So is that lawyer? So okay, somebody explain this to me. So Tom Fallon, you weren't allowed to put Tom Fallon on the billboards, and then that is Brendan Dassey's. That is his defense attorney, his second or third defense attorney, right? When he was at trial. Or is that Tom Fallon? What does Tom Fallon look like? Why am I having such a weird brain fart about this? Tom Fallon's an actor on Harry Potter. What's going on? The prosecutor said he closing argument. Okay. Wait, is that Tom Fallon then, though, in the billboard? I like Googled Tom Fallon and I come up with an actor from Harry Potter. Okay, Tom Fallon. Is there really an actor named Tom? Yep, there is. How crazy is that? Oh, Felton? Is his name Felton? That's the actor of Harry Potter. Okay. Oh my gosh, Tom Felton and Emma Watson are in a relationship? Oh, they're just close friends. Never mind. Okay. Sorry. This totally turned different. Tom Fallon, Wisconsin. Oh, geez. See, I'm just getting up pictures of Draco. Aw, Tom Felton, passed out. Holy cow. Okay, last year, this is completely irrelevant. Last year, because I typed in Tom Fallon, Wisconsin. Tom Felton was at a golf course in Wisconsin and collapsed while he was golfing. So I'm not getting anywhere with Google searches with this guy. But is that on the billboard? Is that Tom Fallon then? So Tom Fallon's on the billboard and they're saying innocent. Okay, so they couldn't, I understand now. They couldn't quote Tom Fallon on the billboard, probably because he's a significant person in Wisconsin. And so they said, instead of quoting him, they just said innocent people do falsely confess. Brendan Dassey falsely confessed. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I will admit, I don't know if I know what Tom Fallon from this case looks like. There's a lot of old white people that I don't really know what they look like. They all kind of also look the same to me in a way. Wasn't there supposed to be four billboards, or am I was that just something else I heard through the grapevine that I don't know about? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about this stuff, just from what I've heard from people, and because I'm not privy to know. I'll send all of them to you. Hold on. Okay, thank you. Yeah, these are great billboards, by the way. Like I said, I hope they run for longer. I'd like to see them in person. I feel like if they ended now, they ended, I don't know, it feels like it's only been a little bit, but like time, I have a hard concept with time in general. One was Jerome saying did they find any of the, yeah, okay, I remember that one, and yeah, with Sherry Colburn, and then the one with the judge, and then this one. I thought I heard that there was going to be 4, but like I said, I could be very wrong. I don't really know. But, you know, I think that's all. Yeah, I think you're right, Carrie. Thank you. Oh, someone just sent me. Ooh, thank you, Robin. Oh, hold on. This is okay. Okay. This is proof, by the way, that all white old men look alike to me. But hold on. Robin just sent me a picture, and then I'll show you the pictures of the other 2 billboards. But this is what Robin just sent me in Messenger. Here, this is, she said the one on the left, so this is Tom Fallon. And we all know this looking turd with a mustache. And then, who's this guy then? Yeah, I heard there's 4 too. That's why. Is that the 4th one then? Is the buses? Because I did, yeah, there are the buses. The buses stopped running again. Or the buses aren't running anymore. He's another prosecutor. Yeah. Norm Garn. Norm Garn. Norm Gann. All 3 turds. So yeah, that's the one that's on the billboard then. Okay. Yeah, I can see that now. These are all pictures. Means, but anyway. Norm the Gorm. Yes. But here's that billboard then. Yeah, I remember him. He said, innocent people do not confess to a crime they didn't commit. I remember that very specifically. Yep, he did say that. Which we all know is completely false. Like, innocent people confess all the time. When you look at Brendan, no, he didn't want to confess to these crimes, but he didn't understand the magnitude of what he was confessing to, and he confessed. Yes, poop. They're all poop. All poop on my screen. But here, let me see. Did it automatically update? Here's the one with Judge Willis. Just a good one. I like this one, and then let's see if I can find another one. Right? That was something that I feel like was very, very, it failed big time in Brendan's trial, was that his lawyers were not prepared as far as understanding what wrongful convictions and with false confessions. They didn't really present it very well. Here's the other one. This is another one. I like this one. This one and the other one with the Judge Willis are my favorite, I think, if I had to choose two. It's interesting how they could put Sherry's name on there, but not Tom Fallon. Is it because Tom Fallon's still employed, maybe? I don't know. It's interesting because these are direct quotes from them from trial, so it's not like you're misquoting them or anything. You know, I mean, that's a direct quote from trial. Does it? I don't know. I'd say the DNA one, as people still think forensic evidence was found, so put something right. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think that it's fair game. If you make a quote and it's published in, especially in courtroom, like, you know, it's there in the court transcripts. It's not like they're misrepresenting what you said. And, you know, I personally think that they should have been able to put Tom Fallon. Maybe the billboard company was like, no, we don't want that because that could bring bad business, maybe. I don't know. But I mean, like, again, it's like I was saying about the postcards with the post office, they give me funny looks every time I send off a bunch of mail, but it's like, I'm giving you money through buying stamps and stuff, so I don't know what you're complaining about. It's the same thing with these billboards. Like, I don't know, you know, it's not an inappropriate billboard, it's the truth. You know, it's not nudity, it certainly isn't bashing. I mean, that's what was said. That's the truth. Did you find DNA on Brendan Dassey? No, I did not find his DNA. That's the truth. You spoke the truth, right? And then this is the truth. When you said in closing arguments, innocent people do not confess. That's what you said. So it just doesn't make sense to me, I guess. But I don't understand a lot of different kind of politics and things, so maybe that's probably the reason why. But I still think, you know, good job on the billboards. They're pretty powerful statements. Like I said, though, I think this one is my favorite. Yeah, see, it's public for all to see in the transcript. So yeah, so I don't get it either. But you know, like I said, I have a hard time understanding politics of things. So I don't. There's probably more to it. Right. Yeah, it doesn't. I guess that's why at first I was a little confused, because I'm like, yeah, if you haven't followed the case and you don't know what he said, then who's that white guy? What's that white guy significant in that? But I guess that's the message more to Tom Fallon, if you think about it, because it's kind of calling him out in a way without actually using his name. But then you're not allowed to use his name, but that's his picture. that's the same, isn't it? So that's why I don't understand it. But, you know, maybe that's the billboard. Like I said, maybe it's the billboard company, and they were just like, oh, we don't want to put his name, but we'll put his picture. I don't know. It's like I said, though, I like it. It's just a weird situation involving Tom Fallon, isn't it? Something smells fishy in Wisconsin. That's for sure. But yeah. Trying to think if I have any more little updates. Yeah. Maybe they know these people are powerful and scared to F with them. I mean, that could be just part of it. Like I said, it could be a politic thing where it's like we don't want to upset Tom Fallon. You know, if he's still is he in some sort of position in Wisconsin though? I don't know. The wording is weird, I guess. If you don't understand the context of it. It's a true statement, though. Innocent people do falsely confess. Brendan Dassey falsely confessed. It is a true statement. Right, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Wisconsin just needs to like get real with it. I'm curious if there is going to be another billboard. I'm curious to see how that one looks. It looks like they're going with the angle of disproving the whole DNA theory for Brendan, because that's one of the misconceptions that a lot of people in Wisconsin, citizens of Wisconsin, have, is if you ask them, you know, do you think Brendan Dassey did it? Excuse me, when they say yes because they feel like they've watched the trial on TV and they know that there's all this evidence against him. When the reality is there's no evidence against Brendan Dassey other than that false confession. They don't have any DNA evidence. They don't have anything on Brendan other than that confession. So it feels kind of like that's the angle of these billboards, is that they're kind of putting it out there that the misconceptions are false, that there is no evidence to show that Brendan committed a crime. There is no actual physical evidence that a crime really took place, if you think about it. Like, yeah, you have these bones, but you don't really have a crime scene, do you? Everything in Brendan's confession didn't really pan out in the crime scene. Like, there supposedly is like 2 or 3 different places of death that Teresa could have died at. None of them show that Teresa actually died the way that they say in that confession. You know what I mean? So I think it's pretty obvious that something doesn't add up with that. But because the media, and I say this 100% in any situation or case, the media lies to you. The media portrays things that they want you to see and how you want to see it. And, you know, no disrespect to anybody, but, you know, if they want you to think of a situation in a certain way, it's very easy to manipulate it to make it look like that. I mean, look at reality TV. We see it all the time in reality TV. You know, things are, if you watch any kind of reality TV show, things are scripted. I mean, they call it reality, but we know it's scripted. They set certain scenarios up. They set certain things up to make it look like the way they want to. You can't tell me that trial wasn't also set up to look the way they want it to look. So that's how I personally feel about that. That being said, before I close this out, I do want to say, speaking of media, pretty soon there might be a news report being published that I did an interview for in Wisconsin. I've talked about it here and there. The reporter did ask me for photographs of events and stuff that we've done. So like Be Brendan Brave stuff and stuff like that. So I have I have asked permission from the people that I thought pictures might look good. No offense to anybody I didn't ask. It was just simply, here, I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. There's just certain pictures that I thought, well, this is nice. This shows support. This shows support. You know what I mean? Not that you all didn't show support. But here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I don't want that to come off offensive, basically. So I'll look. I also wanted to ask people, like for instance, here. So like these are the photos that I did ask these people. So like this photo, for instance, you know, they're wearing the bracelet with the candle. This photo I sent her, and the people who gave permission, they know. This photo, just stuff that I thought would look cool on TV. So, well, I just don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. That's all. This photo, there's a bunch of postcard pictures of the same people that I asked. Hopefully we'll see. We'll see. It will be on TV, and she said it was going to be on this month sometime. I will post the link as soon as I have the link. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that it will be a very heartwarming, positive spin, because it's mostly the angle of support that Brendan gets from around the world. So there are some things that me and another person who has also been interviewed for this have said. We have messages to Governor Evers. Obviously, we'll see if those are displayed on this. Hopefully they are. We'll see. I'm just very excited for this. I think it's a great opportunity to put out there. It's because of the postcards. It's because of the postcards. The postcards have reached news stations in Wisconsin. Like, people are talking about them in Wisconsin, and I think that's amazing. So, but yeah, and like I told the reporter lady at the time, I told her You know, we have, I think at the time it was like 700. Now it's up to 1,000, and soon it's going to be more because I have, you know, another half a box to get through, plus another 500 coming, plus whatever we can get going in the UK, plus whatever I'm going to bring. You know what I mean? So like this is going to keep rolling. So it's definitely, I'm excited. I'm excited that hopefully you guys are going to be included in this article through some of these pictures. That's what I'm excited about. So you guys are really sweet. Brendan's biggest supporter, hands down, is his mother. But I really, you know, you all are awesome supporters too. You all are brilliant. You all work hard just as much as anybody else. And I appreciate every single one of you who are here, who, you know, and a lot of you people that I message, by the way, which it always blows me away of how awesome you guys are. But every single person that I messaged and I said, hey, do you mind if I include your pictures in this, to send to this woman? Every single person said anything for Brendan. And that's, honestly, that's the most heartwarming thing, you know, to hear, because that's how I feel. So don't think that you guys aren't just as remarkable, because you guys are just as remarkable. Like none of this would be possible without you guys. And Brendan appreciates every single one of you for everything that you do for him. No matter how big or small you think it is it's humongous to him. It means the world to him. So really, I wish I could do more to thank you guys, like, you know, with the Brendan Warrior buttons and stuff like that. Like, I wish I could give you guys all vacations to Cancun. You know, like, I wish that I could do so much more for you guys, because I really am truly internally grateful for everything you guys do for Brendan, and then even for me, like just participating in the thing, in my shenanigans, like that means a lot to me. So I do thank you guys. But yeah, I'll let you guys know more when I know more, and we'll see what happens from that. And even if it turns out not as great as I hope that it would be, like even if it doesn't turn out as what I, in my mind, I'm picturing it to be, I'm still proud of the work that we're all doing for Brendan. And I just want you all to know that you all do an amazing job. So God bless y'all. And I'm going to close this out because I have to go lay down. I'm tired. But thank you all for being here. And yes, I sent you some more postcards the other day, Robin. Like I said, if you guys want more postcards, I'll send them. I don't, you know, if you say send me 100, I will try to get you 100. So don't even. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you're here, Claire. You all are amazing. Aw. I hope you never go to prison, but if you do, I'll write to you, Roxana. I tell people that. There's a funny story with that. A coworker did something and they were like, I might have to go to jail. And I was like, well, I'll write to you. Oh man, you'd have to know the whole story. Maybe that's for another time. Anyway, so I'll see you guys either Wednesday for our next Wednesday morning chat, or I'll see you guys Friday, or maybe I'll go live in between. Sometimes I do that when there's something significant that happens. I forgot to talk about something else. I'll talk about it on Friday. But yeah, thank you, everybody. Much love to you all. Thank you.